discovery.
Greetings and welcome back.
If you were to
Yes.
live, I miss you terribly.
So we are still
Erin,
in
I owe
Riften.
you my life. It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
You have
You
questions?
guys have a private conversation? Hold on. We are still in Riften, trying to...
My husband Darcy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too
Okay,
much time
fine.
worrying about
Acquire
Riften,
all
not enough
the-
about himself.
acquire all the possible help that anybody could need. Okay. So there's a green
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your
texture
enemies
missing
down
right
like a
there.
giant.
Legendary
I made
Argonian
20 gold
craftsmanship.
coins, and all this could be yours.
Notice that on another one of the grindstones as well. Alright. Who have we not talked to? We haven't been into Miss Vale Keep.
Beautiful baubles.
We haven't talked to
Gleaming
Maven.
gemstones over here.
We haven't been downstairs. Let's...
Don't miss out.
Sure,
Purchase
sure.
a
I'm a
bottle of
dirty
my
beggar.
genuine farmer
Why would
blood
you
elixir.
want to even speak to me?
It's a good question. Why would I want to speak to you? Alright. Elgrim's Elixirs.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Yeah, you look busy, old man.
This place
You
has
here
seen
for
better
lessons like
days, but
Ingen?
it's not my
Or did you wish to buy something?
Why is your shop down in here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh Nernroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
And do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
What have you got for sale, man?
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Something like that. Taproot. Okay. Mortar and pistol. 2 invisibility potion recipes. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with you. How about you?
Yes, goodbye.
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
You've got your hands full, huh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
Okay, I can get it for you. I was just there.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Okay. You're not an alchemist. Does it bother you living under here?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah. Be
All right.
careful. The road to Shore's stone could be dangerous.
Well, there were like 3 spiders and a bear, and for some reason the Imperials attacked me. Oh, Ingen.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's stone?
I haven't even left your shop yet.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What kind?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Sure, why not?
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Okay. So it looks like I have the Nightshade.
Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
400 gold, that's nice. I'll be back when I have the
My experiments
rest.
can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Your experiments? I thought we were replacing his stock. Wait, never mind. Okay. The keep, I guess.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Yep, vampire hunters or something.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Only a dagger man?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Do hurry, please.
Okay, I can do that.
What brings you to Balamond today? Repair? Purchase?
I need Harold's sword.
Lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I got it.
If this isn't about official city business, took your sweet time getting it to me.
It's like less
for
than
your
2
trouble.
minutes, man. How fast did you think I was gonna get it to you?
All right then.
Whatever. Some people are born disagreeable.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
What's going on?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I haven't bothered you at all.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? I could feel you laughing behind my back.
I haven't been behind you, and why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
Yeah, what sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right, then.
Favor
You
the
guys-
bow, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
Yeah.
Disrespect
I like the
the
sword
law,
too.
and you disrespect me. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Right, right. Don't mind me just sneaking into the... Well, I'm not really sneaking, am I? Don't mind me just running into the Jarl's quarters, right? Do we just, like, steal everything? The Surfeit of Thieves, I've read that. Alright. So...
Everything all right?
Yes.
Gagan.
The Nuriel.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
What do you do?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What corruption?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Okay, tell me about the Blackbriars.
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city.
And tell me about the Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Okay.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Layla Lawgiver.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
I know what it is, I don't need to ask about it. What about the Thieves Guild?
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Alright.
Good journey to you.
Hello.
I know you. Where was it? Huh.
Do you?
Oh! You were getting something for me.
I was?
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, Allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Oh, okay, go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
You gotta use the calipers.
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Yeah, as long as you swallow it.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
You need help getting organized?
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar... No, too messy.
How about just a gopher?
Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
Of course. I solve those kind of problems.
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Yes. Great. Okay.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Just tell me where they are.
Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Okay.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Don't even want to know.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
I take it you protect the Jarl?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
Okay, and your thoughts on the war?
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet.
I see. What about the Thieves Guild?
Liars and bastards. Every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
That's harassment.
Out of my way. If this isn't about official city business, you're wasting my time.
Why did you follow me out here?
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon.
Okay.
Face butcher.
You're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's fine. Although my persuade is like horrible, so I don't think this is gonna work.
Sure. And I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Right. I'm leaving.
No lollygagging.
Okay, so it's 7 at night.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
Do we still have enough time?
With my genuine Balmer
Protect
blood
yourself
elixir.
right. Buy armor from
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Yep,
Good.
I'm ready.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Okay.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing. Shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round, all.
No. Dang it. Who's seeing me? The Amulet of Archaea, okay.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple
Save this.
understanding. But this
Who
item
is seeing me?
the real thing.
Do I have a pickpocket?
Odds and luck. Well, I see that my time.
Get away from me.
Come back to my.
Oops.
If you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew I should have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
100? You guys are a little poor. What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Oh yeah, money's popular.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay.
Trouble?
No. But I am gonna have to pause it right here real quick. I'll try to remember to cut it out.
Careful.
But I will be
Riften's
back in a
not the
second.
same for a nighttime stroll.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So should we...
Of what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Alright, well that went like planned, apparently. So apparently we need to go to the Ratway.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the heroes, okay?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Really?
Get him! Kill him! Damn! This should be good.
Okay. Well, that certainly didn't go like how I thought it would go. There's a trap there. Kinda want to get healed up a little bit. So I don't know what happened to that other guy. Union Black Skeever. Okay. He has an orcish bow too. That's interesting.
What are you doing that for?
Doing what for? If you're not gonna bother me, I guess I won't bother you. Very weird. So let's do health. So smithing's at 22. Can't do anything else. One-handed's at 23. Could increase the damage, and what is this one? Power attacks. Okay. Archery's at 39. Only Need 40 for this one. Critical. Okay. Light armor's at 23. We're already good there. Sneak. Let's go ahead and take this one.
Is someone there?
Nope. That extra sneak helped a lot if he could not see me. A dead skeever. Okay. Beggar. So we'll go backwards through this. An iron battle axe. Sleeping?
Die! No! I'll raise a cup to your grave.
Ah! Ow. Gloves of the pugilist. Some iron arrows. And we don't want to open it back up. Cooking pot, mead, hay pile, more mead, alchemy. That seems unusual. Okay, that's back to the beginning. Bow away, I think we're good. Thieves Wedge. There we go. That didn't make so much difference. Ragged Flagon.
Are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Alright, who are these deadbeats?
Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done, then.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. And talk to any of these people?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Until next time.
Where are you going?
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Okay.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
Veckel.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
I see. Who do you sell stuff to? Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about.
Okay.
How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
Alright, so. Intimidation, I got it. Well, it's just midnight, so probably gonna go to sleep before I do any intimidations. What if this guy will turn hostile eventually? I might have to wait for daytime. Wrong one. Prawn. Excuse me.
Can I interest you in anything today?
Let me read this note on your counter. An apology. Bercy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend, Wilhelm. Okay.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I'm afraid I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
I think you know what it is.
You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous.
Oh, I think you're wrong.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry. If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Oh my word.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Next, that's gonna happen to you.
No! That urn was priceless.
You want me to break anything else?
All right, I get
Like
it.
your face?
I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
See, if you'd just done that to begin with, we wouldn't have had this problem. Nobody down here?
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
I didn't.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Problem is people ask me what my problem is. Excuse me.
What do you want?
I need you to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, go back to sleep. You did a good thing.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Kirava?
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Whoa, back down. I need you to pay Brynjolf what you owe.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then I guess you're gonna pay. Well, I guess I don't have any choice. You're not gonna pay, right? You said
Very
never.
well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Good job. Glad we didn't have to get violent.
Yeah. What's your problem?
My problem is you're stupid.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I didn't want your help anyway.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Good job. Well, that was fairly simple. Now maybe the people down here will talk to me. To the Ragged Flagon. Not very deep. Brynjolf.
Come back like
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Skirmisher's Draught, Draught of Health, Frenzy Poison. What's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Hey, there's gold.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Everybody says you're down for the count.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Okay. Lead on. Now, a secret passage.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sure, I guess. I already don't like you now.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Okay, and what about the Golden Glow job that apparently nobody can do?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
And the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
And Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Right.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Vex isn't in here, is she? Any more beds being occupied? No? Okay. Beat you to the door.
All eyes are on you, lass. All eyes are on you, lass.
What about
Don't
Delvin,
disappoint
too?
us.
So, Delvin.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back
Look
on its
around
feet?
you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay. What are the jobs?
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
What is the numbers job?
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Sure, why not?
Good. Here's your assignment.
The numbers job. Does it say where? Belthor's General Goods in Whiterun. Okay. Beckle.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Anything you need done?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
Okay. What kind of books?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them,
okay,
which I'd split with you.
Why not?
And we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Okay. Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild now?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
What about these journals I'm going to collect?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Okay, and you know anything else about him?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Okay. Well, that's some information. Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Riften blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
Got it.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Same difference. What do we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Can I make a lot of coin on the side? So what job?
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Well, might as well start with the top one. What is the burglary jobs?
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Absolutely.
Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Solitude. Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Don't disappoint us.
This unusual gem.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
And is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't.
The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Well, you know, if no one buys them because they want the whole set, they'll never get the whole set because no one's buying them. Okay.
I don't want a trail of dead bodies leading here. Keep it clean.
Where's this other lady?
Steal anything worth talking about?
No, seriously.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Shipments arrived. Where's my armor? There's somebody. Tanilia.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Is that so?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Got it.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
4-piece set, alright. Apparently I have stuff that was stolen.
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Or do I? Let's see. I do have an extra bow. Apparel. These are all better than what I'm wearing. Any of this stuff stolen? Apparently I don't actually have any stolen stuff. Okay.
Alright then.
Let's throw this on. So the Thieves Guild armor, 45. Other armor is 43. Find. So increases my carrying capacity. Boots are 14 to 13. Gloves. Pickpocket 15. Lockpicking 15. Prices. Nice. Maybe I should have put that on first. So how do I look? Well, I can't really see very well down here anyway.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
There we
Don't look
go.
like much to me.
Not bad.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
I suppose. So open up the journal. Cover the stones of Baron Zaya. Burglary job, numbers job, loud and clear. Promises to keep. Book of love. Wow, I have a lot of stuff to do. Let's just turn it all on and see. There we go. We got them all turned on now. Does this get rid of the mission?
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
He must be the face sculptor.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Let me think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Until next time.
Yeah, maybe once I get some mods so I can have an actual good-looking face.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Yep. I'm gonna step out. Am I gonna step outside? Am I gonna get Draven's bow? The Ratway vaults. Alright, we're gonna take a little break here anyway.
It's been a long time since anyone joined us.
Sit down.
Seems like people are in a...
Open up the map. Close that. Oh, wow. Markers everywhere. There's Fort Dawnguard. There's a Stone of Baron's Eye over there. 3 beehives. 4 sample. Involved. That's interesting. Ingvold and Ingol Barrow, okay. A whole bunch of stuff in there. Solitude. Okay. Alright, like I said, we're gonna take a little break here, and when we get back, or when we return, we'll probably head further into the Ratway. Later, guys.